YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Will, back in the building with another video. Welcome back to my channel. So yo, today I got another dope video for you guys. We're gonna be checking out the Divoom Pixoo 64. So this is a higher Divoom product that has a 10.3-inch pixel art display, higher brightness, higher pixel count. The Pixoo 64 has an enhanced feature to connect to your Wi-Fi to display your social media counters, streaming milestones, or even keep up with your cryptocurrency and stocks. If you've never heard of Divoom, they specialize in creating products with pixel art displays. I have reviewed several other products from Divoom on my channel, like the retro pixel art Bluetooth speaker, the Pixoo, and even the backpack and sling bag. So if you're interested in checking that out, I will leave links to that all down in the description or catch it at the end. Divoom products are modern gadgets with a hint of nostalgia with this pixel art. There are hundreds of different pixel arts to choose from that lets you express your creativity and style. In today's video, we'll be taking a deep dive into the Divoom Pixoo 64, explore how it all works, and even compare it to his little brother, the Pixoo, to help you decide if this is worth your money to pick up or if you should be interested in checking this out. Speaking of cost, the Pixoo 64 will run you about 200 bucks. Off the rip, I kind of feel like it's a little steep, but at the same time, you are getting a 10-inch display that can connect to Wi-Fi. You can also connect this to your smart home and voice assistant. So it really is packed with a bunch of features. Now, Divoom did provide this product to me for this review, but like all reviews on my channel, everything in this video is my opinion and what I think about the product. And I'm gonna tell you some pros, some cons, so you can decide if this is right for you. But before we dive in, if you're new here, I'm Will. What's good? Dap your boy up. My goal with my channel is to be a resource to you guys by providing budget options when it comes to content creation, budget tech, and filmmaking gear. So if that's something that you're into, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can check out future videos. First up, let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing and let's see what the Pixoo 64 all has to offer. Let's go. So the first thing you get out of box is gonna be your cable. It is Divoom branded. The cable is very generous when it comes to length. So, you know, this is kind of meant to be like a picture frame, picture art. So you will be able to kind of display it up pretty high. The next thing you get out of the box is gonna be your wall mounting kit, and it's essentially like a few little screws. Next thing is going to be your Pixoo 64 user manual, and of course in here you'll find everything you need to know. Pretty robust. It's like multiple languages as well, so they got that for you. And then lastly, you got your pixel art display. First thing I noticed is like it's super big, especially like compared to my head. It's bigger than like a regular size iPad for sure. It is a little reflective. I do see some holes up top, so that's probably going to be for music visualization. There are two like 1/4-inch screws in case you want to like mount it to a tripod, I guess. And then you have one at the bottom as well. As you look on the back of this device, you can see two little holes right here, so just so you can mount it like a picture frame. At the very bottom, there is the USB-C port. There is a kickstand, which is kind of hidden right here in this little slot. You would take it and kind of put it in there like that, and then now it kind of has like this kickstand vibe going on. The only other thing is on the side of this device here, you do have a power on and off button right here, and then this is like, it's like a light. We'll see what it does when I connect it. You just pretty much plug it in right here in the back like so, and I do love that there is an open slit right here, so you can actually lay this flush on your wall. Let's go ahead and plug it up. Let's see what it do. Woo! I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the app. It's called the Divoom app. The app is telling me like, hey, make sure you see that, which I do. So I'm just gonna hit next, and then you just put in your Wi-Fi information. All right, so as you can see, I'm connected, and first thing they are asking me to update this. Right here at the top, I can turn this off, turn it on. You have some settings right here, so you can do things like adjust the brightness. You can adjust the startup animation as well. A bunch of different options in here. Main menu of the Divoom app, pretty straightforward. So you can see your device functions. And this first section, you have different things that you can do. So if we were playing games, you have a score counter right here. You can do like a countdown meter here, scoreboard, stopwatch. So really what we want is at the very bottom, where the 5 different icons are. So this first icon here, this is going to be like your clocks, and this is why you want to connect it to Wi-Fi. So by me selecting this first one, this is displaying like the current weather, current time right here. You can go in and change this as well. You have the cloud channel. This channel right here, they pretty much will display like the top displays on the Divoom. Just looking at that, bro, like it's super cool. Like, how did somebody even design this? Like, I don't even know. I definitely could not design that. Look how cool this is though. Like, it's super dope. So you have a few other clocks right here to choose from, and then you even have like the social media YouTube counter. You just go in here, I'm gonna search up my channel, William Nevius. Now is a good time to tell you you should subscribe. I'm at 2 million views. It shows my name right here at the bottom as well, and my current subscription. Got your Bitcoin right here, and it's the same. You pretty much just go inside of this app and you put your information in, and then it will display. So this is like the stock markets, a few different options that you can choose, and then I can also hit add right here. So inside the social tab, I could add this Twitch. You would simply just log into your Twitch account, and then it will display like your Twitch information there. Facebook likes, you have X right here. There's a good amount of different counters in here that you can choose. There's also different types of weather clocks to choose from, and pretty much here you just hit add, and then it adds to your pixel art display. I can add the NBA finals right here, and then it's gonna display some NBA final stuff. They have NHL, they have MLB, NASCAR, no NFL though. You got games, so you can track your Fortnite kills. I mean, you kind of get the point. It's a lot of different options to choose from in here. And basically the clocks are things that connect to the internet to display here, like social media, weather, cryptocurrency. So the next option here, this is probably where you'll spend most of your time. This is like all of the different retro art displays that people created. You can simply just select on one, and then it automatically pops up and starts. You can even I could scroll with it and it automatically displays. And I will say it does take like a quick second to kind of jump in, but for the most part it works. I could spend all day here picking my favorite stuff, and then if you wanted to, you could hit to heart right here, and I could save it as one of the custom ones, or I could make this into a music visualizer. Hey, so now he is in visualization. Only certain ones can actually do the music visualization. They have different categories for this. So you see like icons, these will be like more of an icon. So that's super dope. I'm trying to figure out, how did somebody even figure out how to make that? Because that's super cool. Right here in the album section, dang, how did you even make this, bro? How did they make that? But there's plenty of stuff to choose from. As you can see, I can add a design right here, and now I can do my own DIY mode. And you see, as I'm drawing, it kind of is drawing with it. I will say it kind of takes a second for it to be in sync with this app. I could make my own pixel art display by adding a frame, and let's say whatever frame that I made, and then I hit plus right here. Now I can add another layer of the frame, and that's pretty much how you make pixel arts. I'm no artist here, so we're gonna skip past that. And then the last one over here, this is my login information. Anything that I save will be on this local gallery right here. There is so much in here. I can't really show you everything. For your Amazon Smart Assistant, you are gonna go to your 3 little dash thing. You're gonna click on skills and games, type in Divoom. If we hit launch, and then I go ahead and log into my Divoom app. In order to make this work with the Smart Assistant, I have to say ask Pixoo 64 to power on. Ask Pixoo 64 to power off.
Okay, Pixoo 64 is on.
So you see it works, but it's like too many words to remember. I'm already forgetting what this is called. So yeah, it kind of it's not intuitive. This is the visualizer. Let me play some music real quick. I can't lie, that's pretty dope. I wanted to show you guys a side by side between the little guy and the bigger brother. One thing that I do love about this one is this one can be recharged. This one is obviously more defined with the 64 by 64. I believe the pixels here are 32 by 32. It's a pixel retro art display, which means it doesn't have to be high definition. With this one, once I unplug it, like it just goes off. If I press that, it'll show how much battery life I have on that guy. This one is at its highest brightness, and you can kind of see the difference of brightness between all three. This one obviously plays music because it's a Bluetooth speaker, and it's like a little mini computer, so it looks pretty cool. I think this one is like 80. This is probably like around the same. And then this one is probably like the most expensive. You can see how high def this is versus this and versus this. So the Pixel 64's bread and butter is the pixel art. You can choose from thousands of pre-made designs in the app, or you can create your own using the editor. It's perfect for adding personality to your workspace or gaming setup. You want something practical? Use the Pixel 64 to display widgets like time, weather, or social media follower count. Perfect for streamers who want to display live stats of notifications during their broadcast. The included mount kit lets you hang the Pixel 64 on a wall, or you can keep it propped up at your desk. Either way, it's a guaranteed conversation starter. The first pro here with this guy is the vibrant colors, the brightness, the details of the pixels as well, and of course the customization with its millions of different pixel arts. The app is very easy to use, but I also feel like it gets kind of confusing, so I'm kind of on the fence about it. The next pro here is the versatility. You can use it as a social counter, or you can just display your favorite pixel art. It's a multi-use scenario, and it's definitely a conversation starter. My first con is it is not portable, like I explained about this guy right here. And again, I feel like the app could use some more integration. There is like TikTok, YouTube. It would be nice to have Instagram. You can connect this to your smart assistant, but for the voice commands, it's kind of ridiculous that you have to say to your smart assistant to ask Divoom to do X. It seems kind of confusing. I really think that this is a super fun, super dope device. I'm obviously a super big Divoom fan because I have way too many Divoom products, but let me know, what do you guys think? Do you think that this is too much? Would you pick one up? If you did want to pick one up, I do have a link down below that can save you some money and also give me a small kickback in return. So if you want to pick one up, I got you. With all that being said, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you did, please don't forget to leave a boy a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'm gonna holla at y'all next week in my next video. Deuces.